Here I come. I'm on my way. Okay. Hi there. Congratulations. The fact that you are watching this and listening to me means you are still actively engaged in your health and wellness program. Congratulations. Excuse me. By now, the weight should be coming off. And a very good goal, reasonable, acceptable, whatever you want to call it, is a pound a week. And I know a lot of you have lost 8, 9, 10 pounds. Some have lost more. I think one of you is up to 20 pounds, which is amazing. If you are not reaching that goal, give me a call, email me, let's get in touch somehow. Something's not right, and I'd love to figure out what it is. We can figure it out together, so I'm not going to harp on that anymore. All right, I'm looking at my computer screen here. Sorry about no video last weekend. It was the holiday weekend, and so things were a little crazy here, and I'm sure they were for you. And also, I drew a blank. I did not know what to say. In my email on that Thursday, the weigh-in, Thursday-Friday email, I talked about realizing that everything was about love. And I have no idea what I meant to say. So there was nothing coming to me. Fortunately, I have a coach as well, a personal coach, and she and I talk for an hour every Wednesday night, and we're trying to figure out what on earth was I trying to say when I said what I said. So when I figure it out, I'll get back to you. It was very important, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have written it. Meanwhile, Thursday's email, I was looking for something to discuss, and it was just perfect. A friend of mine, a colleague of mine, he moved out of town, and we still keep in touch, and that's why I'm looking at my computer, said this, it's from Luke. If you are faithful in the little things, you will be faithful in large ones. But if you are dishonest in little things, you won't be honest with greater responsibilities. And I thought it was really good, and I thought, well, that's, there's a lot of truth to that. And then I get to the gym, and I went on in my email to tell you about Eric. And it just made so much sense in my arena of expertise, which is health and fitness. I've known Eric for 4 or 5 years. He's 72 now, retired, honored, military vet. And over the years, he's got older. Of course, he's got older, but he's looking older, which is not the case when you work out in the gym as often as he does on a daily basis. And he's slowly putting on weight and weight, and he ended up with I don't know if he put weight on, but his gut was huge. He had a big belly. And, occasionally we chat about personal training, and he may hire me, he may not. And one day the subject came up, and I realized that I talked myself out of a client when the subject came up about his small habit, small thing in his life, and that was he likes a glass of wine at night. Well, it was not a glass, it was a bottle or more. And I told him that, as I do with everybody who has an issue with regards nutritional issue, all I would be able to do is make him the fittest fat guy in the gym for his age. So nothing happened. Well, along comes Stephen. Stephen's a 25, 26-year-old personal trainer, and he's been a member of AA for 6 years. Don't know what the story behind it was. Guess what? He found the answer to that little thing for Eric. And now Eric looks more like 62. His stomach is almost gone. He's gone from being 230 to 235, and he's under 200. He looks phenomenal. I mean, it's just amazing how good he looks. So, that is a good example of the small things becoming a big thing that have such a bigger impact on the greater responsibilities of your life. And I know you probably get all kinds of counsel and coaching from people about your family, your work, your relatives, your vacations, all those things. All I can offer is health and fitness. And my counsel, advice, coaching, whatever you want to call it, is 30 minutes, 45 minutes on a daily basis of organized exercise really is a small thing. But the results that will come to you and your life, the quality of your life, everything will improve. And that's just Mel, being Mel, I'm calling it the way I see it. I really want you to start focusing on getting that 30 to 45 minutes. You should be exercising every day. It's a small thing, but the results and the responsibilities that you can then undertake become much greater. I'll sign off with that. You'll get an email from me on Thursday or Friday to weigh in. Maybe next week I will have figured out what it was I wanted to say 2 weeks ago. Congratulations once again. You're doing great. Keep up with it, and I'll talk to you soon. And I'm going to turn off. Bye.